IHeartEveryone here with more cabin confiding. Let's see, last time we did the grape sorbet and the birthday cake. We've done watermelon, aquatok, cherry chocolate chip, and the breakfast. Let's see, let's do whiskey. So I'm back in the cabin, huh? With the confines of my dreams, I share the space with one of the others. This time, sitting on the couch opposite me is... Yes! I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. I watched Cross intently for some time while he leaned on the armrest. Visibly frustrated by my presence, Cross folded his arms and looked away from me. Finally, he decided to stare back at me.
Well?
If you have something to say, spit it out. Huh? You're staring. Care to elaborate as to why? Shit, I didn't realize I was staring at him like that. Sorry, I was just lost in thought. That's a lie. I wasn't sure what I could say to a guy like you.
Huh.
A guy like me. Your demeanor is so...
Hurry.
Move on, I hear that all the time. This room, it gives off a cozy vibe. It's almost romantic, don't you think?
Of course.
Can't say I disagree with you. I hope you aren't getting any ideas about this. Huh? Nah, of course not. I was just trying to make some sort of conversation. What do I even say? Maybe I should try being more direct. Speaking of romantic, do you have a type?
No.
Are you referring to my type of woman? No, I don't. Oh, why is that? Sorry, I didn't mean to pry her. I bet you have all sorts of girls interested in you. You're loaded with cash, right? Well, that doesn't seem like a good way to move the conversation. I mean, it doesn't seem like a good direction to move the conversation in, but also sorry, I didn't mean... Well, I feel like sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Maybe he'll just start talking anyway. It seems wrong because it doesn't seem like a good direction to put the conversation in. So whatever, we're choosing that.
And what is that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying that...
Does having money means I can have whoever I please?
What? I didn't mean that.
Everyone's the same. Money is all that you think about. Would you like me to pay for your future expenses? Maybe then we could be best friends.
Aww. I watched as Cross slowly stood up, giving me one last sharp glare. He scoffed and left the room, slamming the door shut. Ooh. Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned money. Damn straight. Yeah, wow, that's a real sore topic. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Cross took a small, sharp breath and sighed. Unfolding his arms, he began to tug at his glove. It's a waste of time. What's the point in being with someone who will only bring you down? But if you find the right person, I'm sure it'll make you happy.
Really?
Do you think someone such as I would have the luxury of such nonsense? I don't have the time to drop everything for a partner. Besides, even if I did, all people seem to want from me is... Well, if that's the case, what about friends and family? Surely you have time for them, don't you?
It doesn't matter.
No matter how much time you give to someone, they won't care if they have other priorities. Huh? You can give and give, but eventually the disappointment becomes too much to bear. Somehow, I felt a sadness in the air. Could it be possible that in that brief moment of silence, Cross let his guard down? How should I approach this? No, you're wrong! Or, I have another question. I think that's the right option, so I'll say no, you're wrong.
What?
Or, whatever, we'll see what happens. What? Family and friends are important. You should always make time for them. You shouldn't prioritize your work above those you love most. From what I could understand, it seems things are difficult for you, but even so, you should try again. You need to keep trying until things get better. At the end of my outburst, I looked across.
Foolish. You know nothing of me, my family, nor my upbringing. What I do with my life is none of your concern.
I watched as Cross stood up and trudged towards the door. He's right, I don't know a thing about him. Maybe I was too pushy. Me and my big mouth. I have another question. What's something you love? Work aside and all. Doggies! I watched as a slight grin appeared on his face. What confused me is when he followed that with a small chuckle.
It's obvious.
What is?
It's...
Dogs.
dogs.
Yeah! Dogs? Really?
What is not to love? Not only are they loyal creatures, you can also give them as much love and attention, and they'll return it twofold. Wealth, background, nothing else matters to them but you.
No.
Truly, the most biggest companionship one can obtain is from these four-legged creatures.
So sweet. And you have a dog? I have 2 dogs!
Of course. A German Shepherd, Poppy,
Ooh, he's
and
got...
a Husky, Mika. Both fine ladies.
Aw.
I'm beginning to miss them quite a bit. I hope someone is taking good care of them.
Me too. I can imagine. Thought you didn't have time for anyone else. What happened to number 1?
I never said I was my number 1. Did I?
Yeah, don't assume, Enigma. Really bad at assuming. I suppose not. Dogs over a relationship, huh? I would never have seen that coming.
You know, Enigma...
Cross laid back into a sofa, folded his arms, and sternly gazed into the warm fireplace.
They say about dogs being a man's best friend is true. Popo and Meeks. They've been keeping me company since their first day with me. There's not a thing I wouldn't do for them.
It's so sweet.
Because I know they won't leave. They'll always be loyal to one master. And that is me. No human can ever replicate the bond of trust between man and dog. With them by your side, you never feel the pain of someone leaving you behind.
Hearing him speak like that was in complete contrast to our initial meeting. I couldn't get a read on him before. Now, though, I think I get it. Dog will always love its owner, no matter what, right? No matter what you've been through, they don't judge. Most importantly, you're also their number 1.
Exactly my point. I'm glad we finally see eye to eye on something. Perhaps you're not as foolish as I thought.
I listened and sighed as he continued talking about why he didn't trust everyone, how he still wouldn't let his guard down. Still, this conversation was enough to realize that he probably has things he misses as well. Maybe eventually I could get to know him under better circumstances. All I can do now is hope that this awkward air between us won't linger for long. Aww, it is so good. That's just precious. I love Cross. He's so good. Alright, what ice cream do we go for now? Could go for rock. Yeah, let's go for pink bubblegum, which is probably Rissi. Same place, same situation. Within the confines of a dream, I share the same space with one of the others. This time, staring at the television is... Yeah. Let me turn it down just a bit. She's been staring at that blank screen for some time now. Hey, Rissi, are you okay? Yeah. Tell me what's up. Maybe I can help.
It's just...
Oh, I'm just missing my parents. This cabin reminds me of our living room. It's cozy here. We'd sit watching TV like this all the time.
Mom.
Mom loved reality shows. I never understood them myself. It's just a bunch of people screaming at each other all season. I miss coming home from work. She'd tell me all about those shows. It's funny how you miss the small things like that when you're out here. I can relate. My mom likes those shows too. But hey, I noticed you were using the past tense. You do know that no matter what, we'll get out of here, right?
No.
It'll never be the same again. What do you mean? She looks really upset. Should I pry further? I'm here if you'd like to talk about it, or would you like to talk about something else? I don't know. I can't quite tell if she wants to talk about it or not. I feel like we're gonna delve deeper into it, so I think this might be the wrong option. Maybe. Or maybe, because this is just presenting, like, the option, like, would you like to talk about something else, which I think is good to do. And I don't know, they both seem like just, like, soft, like, hey, if you want to talk about it, I'm here, or if you don't want to talk about it, we can talk about something else. Just, which sounds better, or worse in my case, because I'm trying to pick wrong. Whatever, we just like, something else. No, I'd rather just be on my own. I'm sorry, Mr. Enigma. Poor Rissi, it must be hard. Alright, well that was a really, really quick and easy wrong choice. Woo. I'm here if you'd like to talk about it.
Deep breaths.
Thank you. I just need some time to relax.
Okay.
That's better. I'm really sorry about all this. Don't be. I'll listen as much as you'd like.
Thank you. Dementia.
Aw. First off, my mom has dementia. I didn't notice it at first. No one did. She seemed to be just a little forgetful. But then one day she... It's okay. Take your time.
She forgot.
No. She forgot who I was. That's awful. I can't imagine.
It's hard.
Dad, too. I can't count the number of times she thought we were trespassers. Sometimes she remembers just fine, but she might not even know her daughter is missing.
But
despite all that, I really want to see her again. I want to look her in the eyes and tell her I love her. I want to watch those silly shows with her as she holds me in her arms.
that's all I want.
I want my family back. Rissi,
Hey.
Mr. Enigma, what do you think your mom did when she found out you were missing? Knowing her, she's probably bothering the police as we speak. She won't ever give up, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I know my mom would be the same if it weren't for her disease. What about your dad? Where's he? He died when I was young, but I'm sure if he were alive, he'd be right there with Mom. Hey, Mr. Enigma. Yeah?
So,
How are we going to get out of here? The only thing we can do. You fight back against who put us here.
well,
But that's easier said than done, isn't it? What would be your mom's advice?
she'd probably ask how I let some idiot kidnap me in the first place. But then I think she'd say, beat the snot out of those bad guys, or Mom will do it for ya.
No. And there's your answer.
We find them and beat them up?
Yeah, we'll beat them in the next week! Second thought, maybe we should let Yaxie and Crisp handle them. Oh man, I don't know, we're both great. Yeah, we'll beat them in the next week! I bet they're not that tough behind all those weapons. Plus, anyone that hides their face is probably a coward.
You're brave. I'm glad I got to talk with you like this. It really helped. If that's your plan, then I'll keep fighting until I'm standing by your side at the end. And it won't be just me. It'll be all of us. And that doesn't only include Mr. Twin and the others. Mom will be helping too.
That's the spirit.
Family really does mean everything. Mom, when I come home, even if you forget me completely, I'll always love you.
Oh, this is so sweet and sad, and I have to go through it again because they gotta make the wrong choice.
Mom,
I'm sorry I have to skip through that. It feels rude.
deep breath. Okay.
Super sorry, Rissi. Oh,
Yeah.
so hard.
But we
Alright, on second thought, maybe we should let Yaxie and Chris handle them.
you had me all motivated for a moment there.
That is a motivation ruiner.
But I understand why you'd be scared. We don't know what they could do.
Scared? Hold up, I take it back. I can handle them.
It's alright. You made your point.
Aw, man. But,
Hey, could you crouch down? I can't reach you.
huh? Unsure what Rissi had in store for me, I slowly but cautiously did as she asked. Before I could ask what she had planned, I felt her soft palm, pat the top of my head. Aww.
There. It's okay to be scared. Pat, pat.
Oh my god, it's so cute! This is just embarrassing. Oh my god, it's precious. Beat them in the next week! Woo!
And that family
Oh,
really
man.
Mom, I'll
Rissi so. Oh, whoops, I accidentally clicked on something. You know, there's probably an easy way to just go to the menu. Main menu. Yes. Alright. So we talked to lovely Cross about his dogs and sweet, precious Rissi about her mother and family. So we'll end the episode off there, and we'll talk to more next time. So I hope to see you then. Bye!